Hey everyone,
I'm Chip, and this is Steven, and we're Scenes in Nature.
and that was my
I
line.
just always want to say it. I never get to say that. So.
You know why?
I thought I nailed it.
They know why for sure now. All right. I don't know what my line is now. Thanks a lot. Anyway, so I'm Steven, that's Chip. We're with Scenes in Nature. And we're just really he's got me all flustered. You guys see that?
Okay, what we're going to do today is we're going to demonstrate our rock color system on this little rock we have right here. And the cool thing about this is using these colors, we can do all sorts of different colors of rocks. And I'm going to do 3, and Steven's going to do 3.
Better ones.
I'm going to do 3 good ones, and Steven's going to do 3.
Better ones.
And we're going to show you different techniques here. Okay. So.
Right, and the reason we're doing this video is just because you guys subscribe to our newsletter, and we want to just say thank you and do something special for you. So that's why we're going to do this. And part of what we're going to do also is we're only going to use 3 colors.
We are. We have 8 colors total, but we're limiting to 3 colors each to make it a little bit trickier and to show you that you can do a lot of stuff with 3 colors.
Right.
So don't cheat. Don't cheat.
I don't know how
don't do it.
In order to be cheating, it's got to be competition.
Okay.
And since I won the last competition, I think we should do another one.
You're 1 for 1. So
that makes me 100%.
Okay.
Making you
gonna win this one.
Okay. All right, so let's do a competition. So in order to do a competition, we're going to need you guys to vote on your favorite. So we're both going to make 3. Chip's going to make 3 good ones. I'm going to make 3 better ones. And we'll put them on here. You guys just vote for which 3 rocks that you like the best. We're going to show you some different techniques like we already said. So Chip, let's go and get started. What are you going to do first?
Okay, that's Chip, C-H-I-P. Okay, the first rock I'm going to do, I'm going to use these 3 colors. I'm going to use burnt umber, raw umber, and slate gray. Okay. I'm going to start with burnt umber. This is a real pretty red color. It's actually my favorite color we have. And I'm just going to spray this on here like that. Okay. The next color I'm going to use is raw umber. And I'm going to put it in here. And it's okay if they kind of run together. I actually kind of like that. And then the last color I'm going to use is slate gray. This is the darkest color. And I'm going to come in here and do this. And then I'm going to go ahead and just dab a little bit of this off. Now, if I leave this on here, it's okay because it's all going to soak into the plaster. But so there's my first rock.
It's not bad. It's not bad. That's good. It's good. It looks good. I like it.
Okay, let's see what you got.
All right. So for my first one, I'm going to do a completely different technique. Yeah, don't hog them all. So for my first one, I'm going to use a completely different technique. I'm going to give you kind of a cool splattery look. And so to do that, I'm going to use yellow ochre first. And this is diluted to 4:1. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it real high. And I'm not going to put a lot of this on there. Just something about like that. And then I'm going to use that same pretty red color that Chip talked about, which is burnt umber, also diluted 3:1. And I'm just going to kind of do that same thing again, but I'm going to spray just a little bit more of it. Okay, and then the last thing, I'm going to come in with black. Okay, so always want to work light to dark, right? And so then I'm going to come in with the black, and I'm just going to hose down this whole rock. And this is going to give it a nice, even black color. Thanks, Chip. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you need a help you can get. So.
Right. All right. And then, just like Chip, I'm going to go ahead and dab some of this off here. And what's going to be so cool, you can see when I dab this off, you're going to start seeing all that speckle come right back out, but there's going to be a nice gray tone over all of it, so it's going to look really good. There it is.
Okay, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
That's okay.
It's not bad,
yeah.
huh? All right.
Okay. My second rock, I'm going to go completely different. I'm actually going to make a really light colored rock, something more of a sandstony. So I'm going to start with our concrete color, which is, and this is also diluted 3:1. And we're trying to show you a lot of variety here. We can use these same colors and make different rocks from different areas, different parts of the country. Go back to my burnt umber that I like so much. Put some of this in here. Okay, then the last color I'm going to use on this, I'm going to use a little bit of stone. And this gives me more of a light colored rock. Okay, and I can just let that soak in, or I come in here and dab some of this out. So I've gone a completely different direction than my first rock, and that's kind of cool.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. I like that. That looks good. All right, for my second rock,
Sorry,
we get do-overs. Is that what we're doing now?
missed the spot.
Okay. For my next rock, I'm going to go to the dark side. We're going to make something dark. So this could be like for like a sea duck, something like that. And so to do that, I'm going to start off with raw umber. Okay. And it's going to be kind of similar to how Chip did his first one, but I'm going to kind of just spot it around a little bit more. So I'm going to do something like this here. Maybe something like that. Then after that, I'm going to go ahead and go to a black. Okay. And I'm going to spray this one kind of spots again, so kind of same deal that I just did. Then I'm going to finish it off. I'm going to go real dark now. I'm going to grab this slate and I'm going to hose the whole thing down again. And again, this is going to be like a sea duck rock. You know, it's going to be real dark. And I know it looks really scary right now, like I just made a chocolate bar or something else that'd be real dark like that. But again, when I dab that off, you're going to see all those colors come back out, and you're going to start seeing those browns and those grays and all those awesome variation that we just put in there. And like Chip said, after this dries, it won't be so shiny. So you can see that. I think a sea duck would be happy to stand on that rock.
If I was a sea duck,
that's the
I'd be
one?
on that rock right there. Yeah.
Good deal. All right, so I made something completely different on mine too.
Okay, so we're going to have to kind of raise the bar here a little bit. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put like strata lines, like striations in here. Okay, so I'm going to start with a good base color, which will be a light color. How about we do this stone? Okay, and this is going to be my light color. Okay, I'm going to dab this off a little bit because I don't want it too dark. Okay, and now to put my lines in there, I'm also going to use raw umber. Okay, I'm going to separate those a little bit. And then for my final color, I'm going to go back to my slate gray. This is going to be it right here. Move these out of the way. And then also kind of take that off. So now we have kind of a striped rock.
This is spot right over here.
Thanks.
I don't want to have any excuses when I beat you. That's a good looking rock, Phil.
Okay.
I like that one.
I like the stripey one.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's kind of some strata lines in there. Okay.
3 colors.
3 colors. Back to this one.
All right. Okay.
I've wiped a lot of this off. Okay, 3 colors right there. And we have kind of stripes in there.
All right.
Pretty fancy, isn't it?
Pretty fancy.
Yeah.
I like the stripes. All right. Okay, so the last one I'm going to do, Chip made a light one, so I'm going to make a light one, but well, better. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that concrete. And this one's going to be kind of a speckly looking rock too, but it's going to be more of a black and white speckle. So I'm going to use a lot of concrete on it. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to hold it nice and high. We're going to speckle this quite a bit. And the reason this works is because if this soaks in, nothing else can soak in, so it just kind of runs off. So you get nice blends out of it. Then I'm going to go ahead and go with that burnt umber. I know we use that one a lot. We really like it. I'm going to use just a dab of that one. And then, like I like to do here, we're going to go back to that black because it's just one of my favorite things to do. And I'm going to hose this thing down again and let it kind of run off there. All right, and then of course, like I like to do, I'm going to dab some of this off so we can lighten this thing up just a little bit. I actually got a little darker than I wanted to, but that is one cool looking rock.
It is. It is. I'll give you that one. That's pretty cool.
All right, nice and speckledy. It has a lot of reds and stuff in there. You guys can see that. That thing looks awesome as well. All right.
Okay, so here we go.
So we'll let you guys take a look at those whenever we get all finished up here. But again, thank you guys so much for subscribing to our newsletter, The Keystone. We really appreciate it. If you guys know taxidermists that haven't subscribed, be sure to tell them so that they know about it. They get all this information that you guys are getting. Of course, always subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. That way you keep getting all the content. And if you haven't checked us out at a show, be sure to come to a show. You know, when we're near you guys, we're trying to do a lot of different shows. Be sure to come, meet us in person. We'd love to meet you guys, be able to show you to our booth, answer any questions that you have. Chip, do you have anything else?
Chip, C-H-I-P.
Okay, and like I said before, be sure to vote for the winner. And we'll see you guys next time. So thanks so much.
Bye.